Hey there, welcome to my yoga. This is your Feel Good Flow. This is a shorter practice that will help to bring space and mobility into the body. It'll energize you and get you ready for whatever lays ahead. Go grab your mat and let's practice. And let's just take a deep breath in through the nose. Feel your chest lifting, your heart opening. And as you exhale, let your shoulders slide back and down and very gently closing your eyes. Begin to draw your awareness to your inhales and to your exhales. Just following the expansion of chest and belly as you breathe in. The slow drawing to center as you breathe out. Feel your energy calming and centering with each and every breath you take. Noticing the support of the earth beneath you. Noticing how each breath in invites space, helps to bring in lightness. Each breath out, bringing in more calm, more ease. Start to fill up and empty out completely with the breath. And you can stay with this breath here, or if you wish to move into your Ujjayi breath, bringing a gentle constriction to the front of your throat, using the same muscles you do to whisper. And if you are constricting the throat, you'll notice a gentle vibration and sound of the breath. Note with your next inhale, very gently opening your eyes. Just letting the shoulders slide back and down as you breathe out. We're going to inhale now, sweeping the arms up, letting the gaze follow your hands. Exhale, hands coming through heart center. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Big breath in, reach up, look up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Good, last one here, inhale. Exhale, hands coming to heart center, pausing here. And as you breathe in now, slide the hands up through the midline of the body. With your exhale, turn the palms of the hands to face out, arms floating down. Good, 2 more times here. Breathe in, fill up. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Good, last one, inhale. And as you exhale now, just floating the arms down, letting the hands rest down onto the thighs. Take a breath in here, lifting the chest up. And then as you exhale, rounding chin to chest, back body pressing out, seated cat-cow. Inhale, draw yourself forward, shoulders back, heart lifts. Exhale to round. Now just 1 more time here, take a big breath in. Exhale, round. But let's inhale now, lengthen and center yourself. As you exhale, let's make our way into tabletop. Coming onto all fours. Spreading fingers wide, shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Lengthen the spine out here as you inhale. We're going to curl our toes under, just letting the hips sink back towards your heels as you exhale. Draw the shoulders back as you breathe, and we're just trying to stretch out the soles of your feet here. As you breathe out, maybe walking the hands in to get a little bit deeper into those feet. Take 1 more breath. As you exhale, bringing yourself back to your tabletop. We're going to inhale, lift the feet up off of the floor and just give them a little shake. We're going to circle the ankles in one direction. Abdominals are strong here, shoulders are back. And then circling now in the opposite direction. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, feet coming back down, curling the toes under. Let's inhale now, transition yourself onto your forearms. So we're going to bring the elbows underneath your shoulders, forearms and hands gently pressing into the floor. Slide the shoulders back, take a breath in, gaze and tail up, cat-cow motion. Exhale, chin to chest, round the upper back, pull the belly in. Inhale, draw your gaze up, shoulders back. Exhale to round. Good, one last time here. Take a breath in. Good, exhale, round one last time. And then breathe in, bring yourself back to neutral. We're going to keep our forearms on the floor as you exhale. Pinky fingers come onto the earth, and we're just going to cup one hand in the other. Press your forearms down, curl your toes under as you inhale. Lift your hips up and back, moving into dolphin. Press your forearms into the floor so your ears come in line with your biceps. And then if you'd like to, you're welcome to walk the feet in a little bit. Take a couple of breaths, just pedal it out here. Allow the shoulders to slide back and down. Good, one more deep breath in. As you exhale, come to center, heels sink towards the floor. Breathe in here. Exhale now, we're going to release the knees down onto the earth, bring them hip distance apart. As you inhale, slowly transition yourself up onto your hands and then onto your knees, hands coming onto your hips. Toes are just gently curled under, belly and tail under. Take an inhale, lift up through the heart. As you exhale, slide the hands to the lower back just like you're putting them into pockets, squeezing the elbows towards each other. If you're moving deeper, lifting the gaze up, keeping the hips drawing forward, maybe tracing the eyes along the ceiling. Take one more big breath in here. As you exhale, chin to chest, slowly start to release yourself back down onto the earth. We're going to inhale, knees coming wider than the hips, toes to touch. Exhale, hips to the heels into your child's pose. Release your forearms and the head down onto the floor or supports if the floor feels too far away. And maybe taking a gentle rock from side to side here. If you're moving now, as you exhale, release that movement. Just feel the weight of the head softening your shoulders. Good, one more big inhale into the back of your body. As you exhale, gently press your hands into the floor. We're going to inhale and slowly rise up. Then as you exhale now, bring your knees back underneath your hips. We're back to tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, lengthen. Let's curl the toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Press the floor away from you. Head is heavy, ears in line with biceps, gaze at your feet. Remember, you can always have a bend in the knees if the legs are tight. Focus mainly on having a straight spine. Don't worry about your heels coming down onto the floor. Let's inhale, lifting your right leg up. As you exhale, just starting to circle out that right ankle, letting the left heel sink down. Circle now in the opposite direction. Good, inhale, press out through that right heel. Exhale, bring right foot in between your hands. Help it along if the foot gets stuck. Bring knee on top of ankle, lengthen your spine. Then as you exhale, we're going to release the left knee down onto the floor behind your left hip. Breathe in, bring your hands onto that right thigh. Slowly lift yourself up. As you exhale, let your shoulders slide back and down. But let's breathe in now, sweep the arms up. Turn your pinky fingers in, soften your shoulders. Feel that right foot rooting down, energetically pulling towards left knee. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, cactus arms bend into your elbows, palms face forward. If you'd like more, draw the elbows back, opening your heart and collarbones. Good, inhale here, sweep the arms back up. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, we're going to lift that back leg up, strong leg here, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, plant left hand under left shoulder. Use a block or support if you need to. We're going to inhale, reach those right fingertips up to the sky. And then as you exhale, we're going to sweep the arm forward, making circles. So inhale, arm reaches up. Exhale, forward. Good, one last time. Breathe in, reach up. This time as you exhale, bring the bicep by the ear, sliding the shoulder back and down. Hug right thigh into your belly. Keep that back leg strong. Deep inhale. Exhale, right hand releases. Center yourself as you breathe in. Step to downward facing dog as you breathe out. Let it go. Pedal it out if you need to. Maybe turning your head from side to side. Deep breath in. Center with your exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts up, holding it here. Starting to circle out that ankle. Opposite direction now. Good, breathe in, press out through the heel of left foot. As you exhale, left foot in between the hands. Take your time, help it as needed. Knee on ankle, lengthen here. As you exhale, release that right knee down onto the mat. And take your time, hands onto that left thigh, slowly lift yourself up. Relax your shoulders, belly and tail under, getting a nice stretch on that right side. Breathing in now, sweeping your arms up. Pinkies turning and softening your shoulders. Good, inhaling here. Exhale, cactus arms, hands face forward, bend into the elbows. If it feels good, draw them back, open the heart up a little bit more. Good, let's breathe in, arms back up to the sky. Exhaling, fingertips to the floor. Lift up right leg as you inhale. Take your time, shoulders back. Exhale, right hand under right shoulder. Let's breathe in, reaching those left fingertips up to the sky and then starting to circle. So coming forward as you exhale. Keep back leg strong. Breathe in, reach up, open up. Exhale, forward and down. Good, last one here, inhale. As you exhale, sweep this arm overhead, palm down, pull the shoulder back, hug that thigh in. Good, deep inhale here, fill up. Exhale, left hand releases. Center as you breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Take a couple of breaths. Let's soften your jaw. Slide your shoulders back and down. Good, deep breath here. As you exhale, we're going to release our knees down onto the earth. Back into a tabletop. Lengthen as you inhale. On your exhale, we're going to turn this right foot back behind us. We're moving into modified side plank. Inhale, left leg extends, pressing that foot into the floor. Open your heart up, stack ears, shoulders, and hips, ankle in the same line. Breathe and reach those left fingertips up to the sky. Now as you exhale, sweep that arm overhead, palm down, plug the shoulder back. If you wish to, inhale, lift up the back leg. Pull the toes up if that foot's lifting. If it's on the floor, gently press it down into the earth. Deep breaths here. Good, another inhale. Exhale, left hand, left knee releases. Come back to center. Breathe in. Exhaling, turn that left foot behind you. As you inhale, right leg extends. Stack the body, breathe in, reach your right fingertips up to the sky. As you exhale, sweep the arm overhead, palm down. Inhale, option to lift that right leg up, pulling the toes up here if you're lifting. Just feel that straight line in the body, deep breaths. If your right foot is staying down on the floor, gently press it down. Good, inhale here. Exhale, right hand releases. Bring yourself back to tabletop as you breathe in. On your exhale, walk the hands back to the knees. We're going to keep the toes curled under, rising back up, coming back into our back bend. Now, we're going to start with the hands on the lower back, just like you're putting them into pockets. Belly and tail under, hips pulling forward, lift the chest up, squeeze your elbows together. Now focus on that lift up through the breastbone. If you're moving deeper, start to trace the eyes back. Option, if it feels okay, to reach back and grab a hold of your feet or your ankles. Don't force it here. Breathe. Good. Take one more breath in wherever you are. Exhale, slow and controlled, abdominals strong, chin to chest, hands to the hips, and then releasing forward into your child's pose. Feel free to have the knees wide or together, whatever feels better. If you're looking for more rounding in the spine, bring the arms down beside you. It will help the back body to release a little bit more. So feel your inhales bringing that space into the mid and low back. As you exhale, everything's just sinking and releasing. 2 more breaths. If your hands are beside you, as you breathe out, palms of the hands down onto the earth. And then let's inhale and slowly rise up. As you exhale, bring your inner thighs together. We're going to keep the tops of the feet onto the floor. And you're going to sit back here onto your heels. Now, if this is quite tender, you're going to just bring your fingertips forward for support. If it feels okay for you and it's available, bringing the fingertips just beside your hips. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Option, lifting the knees up. This will start to stretch out the tops of your feet. If you're okay here, maybe walking the hands back behind you, squeezing shoulder blades together. So you're focusing on the inner thighs squeezing together. If you want to test your balance here a little bit, maybe bringing the fingertips to the tops of the knees, shoulders back. One more breath in. Exhale, hands down, knees down if you've lifted. Walk yourself forward into tabletop. We're going to shake out one leg, release, and then shake out the other. Good. Take a breath in, come back to center here. Engage your abdominals. We're going to inhale, right leg comes back behind you. We're going to circle out this ankle now, just moving in one direction, letting go of any tension or tightness there. Opposite direction now. Good. Breathe in. Release the knee as you breathe out. Inhale, left leg extends. Circle the ankle here. Just letting any tension go. Keep your abdominals strong, shoulders back. Then opposite direction now. Good. Inhale. Left knee down as you exhale. Take a breath in. We're back to downward facing dog as you breathe out. Let the heels sink. Spread the toes if that's available. Full breath. Let's inhale, right leg lifts up, we're moving to pigeon. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Let the shin lay down onto the mat and your left knee drops. Slide that left leg back if you have the space to. And then please make sure leg and ankle are straight. We want to make sure we're protecting those joints. Come onto your fingertips, lift your heart up. You can always support that right hip with a block if you need to. And then if it feels okay, on an exhale, forward and down into sleeping pigeon. Don't worry about how deep you're going here. Just use those exhales to let go, to release tension and tightness. Good, just 3 more breaths here. Relax your jaw. Good, one last breath. As you inhale now, slowly start to rise back up onto your hands. With your exhale, curl your back toe under, transition back to downward facing dog. Move as you need to here. Come to center with your exhale. Good, inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Bring the knee wide if you wish to. Shin is down, right knee drops. Let's slide that right leg back and then check. Make sure leg and ankle are straight. A breath in, lift your heart, center yourself here. And then if and when you wish to, making your way down into sleeping pigeon. Good, full deep inhales. Invite space in with the breath. And then see if you can soften even the tiniest little bit as you exhale. 3 more here. Good, last one, full deep breath in. Calming exhale out. Use your inhale to slowly transition yourself back up. Take your time. With an exhale, back to downward facing dog. Move as you wish to. 2 breaths. Come to center now. As you exhale, just let your heels sink towards the floor. Take a breath in. Good, and then as you breathe out, we're going to release the knees down onto the mat. Let's transition ourselves all the way down onto our backs. So just taking your time to get there now. Once you do come all the way down onto the floor, just let's step the feet wide, have the knees resting against each other. So we'll allow the back of your body to release here, shimming the shoulders underneath you, and then we're going to breathe in, just reaching the fingertips up to the sky. As you exhale, just start to circle out those wrists. Opposite direction now, circling. Good, let's give everything a shake. Just shaking up the wrists, the hands, letting go of any tension or tightness there. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, just let the arms release down beside you, palms facing the sky. Inhale now, separating the legs. You can keep your feet wider than your hips, or if it feels better, step the ankles in underneath your knees, hip distance. On your exhale, we're going to let the knees fall to the right side of your mat. Option here to hook right ankle on left knee if you'd like more. Breathing in if you wish to, bringing your arms into cactus, letting the backs of the arms and the shoulders rest down onto the earth. If you prefer to have the hands or the arms down beside you, please feel free. Go take a big breath in. Feel the belly drawing into spine as you exhale, ringing out. If your ankle is crossed as you exhale, release it. Inhale, knees back to center. Bring the arms down beside you, palms facing the sky. Relax the shoulders and the back body. Take a breath in. And then exhale, knees falling to the left side. Adjust as you need to. Maybe hooking left ankle over right knee. If you wish, breathe in, moving back into cactus arms. Exhale to relax any tension in the back of your body. Good, gently ringing out with each and every breath. As you exhale now, uncrossing left ankle if you're there. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. As you exhale now, step the heels in close to your groin, big toes to touch. Inhale, knees falling open into Supta Baddha Konasana. As you exhale, arms back down beside you, bring the palms of your hands to face up. So we'll just allow the chest to open, the arms to release. As you exhale, relax any tension in the back of the body or in the lower body. Just start to feel the weight of the knees. The shoulder blades pressing into the floor. Arms are heavy. A natural curl coming into your fingers. Another deep breath in here. As you exhale, gently draw your knees together. Now your choice, windshield wide, bring the knees with the feet on the floor. If you'd like to, bring the knees into the chest, gently rocking side to side. Just using this as an opportunity to release any tension in the spine and the hips and the shoulders. Now last deep breath in here. Come to center as you exhale. Just keep holding the knees. Take a breath in. Then as you exhale, lift the head and the shoulders, tuck the chin in, squeeze the thighs in, compressing here. One more breath. Maybe squeezing in deeper as you exhale. Inhale, release head, shoulders, and soles of the feet to the floor. Let's slowly and mindfully begin to make your way into your final Shavasana. Take your time, move as you need to, maybe shaking out arms or legs. Just allow your heart to be open here. And then with each and every exhale, feel your body releasing and letting go. Notice the head getting heavier, Eyes resting heavy in their sockets. Relax your jaw. Begin to let go of the breath. Just feel the heaviness of your body. Weight of arms and legs. Softness in fingers and toes. Just feel yourself melting into the earth beneath you. Becoming a part of this moment. A part of this space. Bring your awareness back. Come back to your breath, to your body, wiggling fingers and toes. Bringing gentle movement into arms and legs. With an inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Come into a full body stretch, gently drawing the legs together. Take another deep breath in as you reach and lengthen. Then exhaling to release that effort. With your next breath out, bend your knees, soles of the feet to the floor. Transition yourself over onto your side, whichever side you choose, using an arm as your pillow. And take a breath or two here. Then as you breathe in slowly and mindfully, begin to make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Take any position that you'd like to take here. Once you're there, find a nice tall spine. Let the shoulders soften back and down. Bring the palms of your hands to prayer, resting at heart center, closing your eyes and bowing your head. This breathing into the space and change that you've created within. Thanking yourself for your time and energy, for showing up, for stepping on your mat. The divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste. Thanks so much for practicing with me. If you like my content, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.